Yeah, that's what we need.
Yep.
We're talking about history, so I figured I'd get historical with you guys. It's not working with the headphone situation.
You don't need to do headphones.
Where did you find this?
This is amazing.
AJ bought me this at one point in our friendship for the sake of friendship, I believe. I think he saw it on the internet. He's like, Gunnar should have this. And I think he spent like $200, which I would never do for him.
We got a limited time here with Gunnar Balth himself, the returning
Gunman.
guest,
Gunman.
previously known as the Bucks County Bad Boy. We're searching for a new title. Possibly we'll find it tonight. No promises. This is the No Prisoners podcast. I'm Andrew. This is Gunnar. We got Rambo on the floor. He's upset because it's dinner time, and there's no dinner for him here.
Dude, he looks fucking mad.
He is pretty upset. I'm not gonna, like, everybody's like, Rambo's so sweet. He holds grudges. He has favorites. And 86 West is his favorite restaurant in all of Bucks County, possibly the world. We're upstairs here where we host our monthly happy hours the last Wednesday of every month. If you're listening to this from afar and you can't get here the last Wednesday of the month, I'm sorry. But thanks for listening. You can hit the subscription button. That sounded weird. Subscribe. Subscription. The subscription button. We don't have a subscription, but we do have a subscribe button. Like, follow the Instagram and all of our social media. Everything's going well. We just have taken an absence from social media just to kind of see. Well, one, we needed a break, which was something we didn't realize. But we wanted to see if the data changed, if we just didn't post really at all. And it doesn't really change anything. So we just
inconclusive.
Everybody's been posting for these last couple of years, and it doesn't matter at all. I'll never get that time back.
Yeah, take a break, man.
But anyway, we got the mysterious, the wise, the powerful Gunnar. Here, Hood Horn's what you went with.
That's not. I meant to hit the other
I thought
one.
we were gonna go with romantic.
What's up, boys? Hello, friends.
So last time we had you here, we had AJ here as well, and AJ got on some solar thing, and we just couldn't get him off of it. We love you, AJ.
Dude sling solar,
The guy slang some solar that time. The best part of that podcast was how many facts he spit that the internet hated him for.
Oh, really? 28% of...
Yeah, there was a lot of the things about LA or California he said that people were like, that's outright untrue.
Just pissed. I do the research. It's proven wrong.
We do or do not know, but we do know AJ sells solar. So, but thank you for
Facts.
coming back.
Absolutely.
What
Gilmar gave the bat signal. I'm here.
Dude, that was amazing.
the bat signal? Yeah, wasn't expecting to sit down with you, but when you were on the counter, I was like, oh wow, that's awesome.
Dude, I'm an eager, happy fill-in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were like you were definitely like, if every fill-in could be such a win, we would never have fill-ins.
Thanks, dude.
No, because we were talking about getting you back on for a while. It just life moves fast right now, Ian, if you're not gonna lie. So I just wanted to say thank you and that it all worked out. Feel grateful for that.
Oh, well, dude, no problem. It's very easy when it's amongst friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was sick. When he said yeah, I was like, bet.
Yeah, dude, you felt like it was like when the hand goes on the unit. What's the guy?
Yeah. I think it's like Arnold and
something like
some
that.
other dude.
Yeah, some Miss Marvel thing.
Or one with a handshake.
I was
Carl
thinking with the
Weathers.
handshake thing. My bad.
Oh
bro.
Carl Withers.
Who did that? What movie was that?
That's The Rock.
Was that Rocky?
No, the Rocky. Maybe that was Rocky 3.
Was it? Oh, dude, I don't remember my Rockies like that.
I don't know
Yeah, because
either.
he comes back and he's the coach. Like, they fought, right? They fought and won.
Yeah, they did.
And then they didn't. He fought somebody else. Third one was the Russian one. So maybe it was. I don't know. There's so many Rockies.
It might have not been Rocky. Who even knows?
Yeah. What if it wasn't Rocky?
It probably is Rocky.
I don't
Carl
know.
Weathers.
Was it Arnold Schwarzenegger or was it Rocky Balboa? Like, I don't know.
I think it's Arnold. So that's why I don't think it's Rocky.
Oh, yeah. That's
dude.
true. Yeah.
You know what though? I'm just distracted by the biceps.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm looking against the glistening biceps.
How often
Yeah.
do you use that GIF? Like when you're talking to your friends, like, and you really hit, you're like, yeah, we're gonna do that.
Honestly, not often enough. I don't utilize. It's got good utility, and I definitely don't use it to its advantage.
I feel I rarely use GIFs as well.
I
Yeah.
think the cover of this podcast should definitely incorporate that.
Yeah. All right.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
All right, with it. Yeah.
I'm definitely with that. What do you when you talk about Rocky though, and like the fact that Philadelphia celebrates him as like a real person?
Yeah.
Well, how does that like? What do you think about that? Do you have any thoughts on that? Because a lot of people come to Philadelphia to go to the Rocky statue, and it's like the dude's not real.
So I don't have a thought out opinion on this, but I'll try to spitball on the moment. I like it. You know, it's not a bad thing to be known for. It's a thing. I like things.
These are all valid points. I didn't think about any of this. This is why you have guys like this on.
Dude, he's the best.
Real caller.
Well, hold on, everyone. I don't know how well I'm going to articulate my future thoughts, but
Yeah, you can't necessarily worry about future thoughts, right?
Gotta worry about now thoughts.
Yeah, you don't even worry about those. They just come in and out. You think them and you thought them.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's what's up. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
that's weird.
Think them and then you thought them.
Thinking them and I thought them. Are we still talking about Rocky or are we going to move on?
No, I want to know like your opinion on like the statue. Have you ever been there?
I've been there many times. Art museum trip was like a frequent flyer on weekends back in car scene worlds. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, oh, what are we gonna do? We'll drive
do
to
the
the art
loop.
museum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been there plenty.
Wow.
You ever do the
Plenty,
run?
brother. Every time.
The stairs.
Yeah,
Every
dude.
time? You run the stairs every time?
Mm-hmm.
The
If you're there and you don't run the stairs, wrong.
There you go.
Do it.
Yeah, you gotta run the stairs.
Fact.
Yeah,
So
dude.
if you come to Philadelphia and you're there visiting,
Yeah.
if you're there on business, we can't hold you accountable to the stairs.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you
there
know you're
visiting,
well
like,
suited.
if you're here for how many days? If you're here for more than 3 days and you don't run the steps, you didn't visit Philadelphia.
It's a vicinity thing in my eyes. You know what I mean? Like
Philadelphia
if you're,
is only 2 miles across.
well, I don't have any information. I think maybe okay. But I'm saying if you're in Philly and you're close to it, you do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're walking by it and you don't do it, you're crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You're like the guy who's like, I don't want to go to that. You know what I mean? Just go and party.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
yeah.
brother?
Then what's like when people get up on the cheesesteaks? Do you have a famous cheesesteak place?
I don't.
Dude,
That's-
seriously?
I like sandwiches a lot. Across
like-
the board, they're just great.
Okay.
Sandwiches are awesome. Cafe Carmela, locally, cheesesteak. Oh my God.
Cafe
dude.
Carmela.
Where's that?
Real good.
I don't know this
There's
place.
one in Hunting Valley, and there's another one somewhere in Philadelphia that I'm unaware of.
Wow, they're so successful. They have 2 places.
Been to
That's a-
both.
that's a
Both
good sign.
great.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Cheesesteaks are great though. Brandi Brothers or something of that nature. Brandi. B word, B Italian last name.
Yeah.
Bruno?
Brothers, not Bruno. Fire cheesesteaks.
Okay.
Cheesesteaks are great. I don't want to like assign to it as if it's like, oh, I think Gunnar, I think cheesesteaks. So like that's not, you know, however they're fire.
Right now, as you sit, you look like you own a longboard, like a skateboard.
Dude, I want to embody a person who owns a longboard. I do not. I bought a skateboard a couple years ago.
Sick.
I'm like, I'm gonna get into it. You know what I mean? I'll be a skater, bro. Truth is, never happened. I tried one time. I even filmed it. You know, I'm like skating as a 30-year-old for the first time. It was a very short video because I didn't do that well.
Yeah.
But no, skateboards are sick. One of the things I always said, like if I were to restart my life growing up, I wish I could implant be a skater early into my growth. You know what I mean?
Same.
Skateboarding is so cool, dude.
Yeah,
You
it's
see a guy
sick.
like just pushing heavy, going down the road with a book bag on, just going to wherever he's got to go. That guy looks cool. He looks
Yeah.
like he's having a fun time.
Yeah.
Does that guy smoke cigarettes or not? Doesn't smoke cigarettes.
Dude, so I put notes in my phone for like, you know, if I need topics to talk about. I wanted to be prepared, you know what I mean?
For us, for
And-
today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow,
I'll
that's
bring it
sick.
out in a
That's
minute.
sick.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's
Okay,
pretty
cool.
Gunner's notes, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Segment.
Probably like the fourth note on the note list was cigarettes are kind of cool.
Dude, I do often when I see the kids, and I got to be careful which kids I say this to.
Yeah.
When I see kids vaping, I just want to smack them in the like.
Go analog, dude.
I want to smack it.
Go
Dude, I
analog.
literally just want to smack it out of their hand and then just like pop.
Smoke a cigarette,
Like
dude.
just drop the cigarette right into their mouth and be like, and maybe even light it for them and just be like, you're
Yeah.
welcome. Cool, like Aura 20.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
You know
Or
what
a
I'm saying?
20.
It doesn't look like, it does not look cool vaping, but smoking a cigarette, there's something,
It's poetic.
there's
it's
nostalgia.
sexy.
It's like, yeah.
So, by the way, I never smoked a cigarette. Actually, I did one time in Japan, in a bar in Japan.
How'd you feel?
It was honestly pretty cool.
How'd you feel?
It's the best day of my life, actually.
Mm.
But anyway, cigarettes look cool. You know, there's something poetic about them. If I saw a skater ripping a cig while doing it at the same time, he's doing something. You know what I mean?
Dude.
He's late to something, like he's gonna a photo shoot. He's late to like his girlfriend's dinner, something.
Late to drop in.
Yeah, dude. And dude, skaters are sick. Bottom line, if you have kids, make them skaters. It'll probably be a net good.
Yeah, net positive for sure.
Yeah, there's nothing that could possibly go wrong with that.
Not
Yeah,
much.
No broken bones, nothing like that.
I think it's worth it.
Absolutely not.
Talking about not growing up soft, you know what I mean? If you break your collarbone at 12, you're gonna have a future of being tough.
You need to stay off the scooters, though.
Cut for shins only.
Well,
Or for vibes?
For vibes.
Got it.
For vibes. Yeah, the scooters. It's. I'm not gonna lie to you. A few times a week, I catch a video where there's like a dude coming in on a bicycle. We've talked about it on the pod at nauseum. Where like a dude on a bicycle or a dude on a skateboard like hits a big rail or something, and then just trucks a kid on a scooter.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "He was skateboarding in the skate park, and you brought your kid." I saw a video the other day where kids were like in the bowl.
Yeah.
Like just playing.
Oh,
and
God.
the guy was like, "I'll beat you." And the skaters were like, "Dude, this is a skate park. That's why we asked them to get out." And he's like, "This isn't for you." I'm like, "Dude, skaters are cool, dude. You're messing with unicorns, bro."
Skaters skate. Let them skate,
And
dude.
God forbid you came in contact with a skater that smoked.
Oh, dude, they're not having it, dude.
I'm not having it.
They're not having it. Oh, your 8-year-old son has a scooter. Well, hold on. Here, just to reiterate. So at the elite level, if you're an elite scooter, an elite skateboarder, elite biker, all of them are dope. All of them are really cool. Don't get me wrong, I have preferences. You know what I mean?
It does take skill to scooter.
But if you're just average at
But it's not
scootering,
cool.
it'd be way cooler if you're average at skateboarding,
Facts. Facts.
across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main message of today.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you guys.
I could argue that if you're mediocre at scooter and you're mediocre at skateboarding,
Skateboarding all day.
it's like
Chicks love skateboarders.
it's the equivalent of not being able to skateboard. Mathematically, skating steps up on scooters, so it's like 50% drops you
Does
down.
this check out? I'm trying to follow.
You know what I'm saying? So like, say you're here
Uh-huh.
and you're decent at skating,
Yeah.
but you're decent at scootering. You're zero skateboarder. So like mathematically, you might as well just not even try.
Net negative, as I
get
say.
Yeah, you get what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah, I get
I should have just said that.
Nah, I hear you, dude.
Somebody out there is like trying to just crash their car because they're trying to do that on a notepad.
Is skateboarding American Aladdin?
Is skateboarding American Aladdin? Well, who is? We got to first talk about who is
it is.
Aladdin.
Because you look like you're floating, dude.
Yeah, dude.
But like, are there dudes in Aladdin's country that roll around on carpets just floating like that?
Good question.
That would be sick.
Hasn't been a second movie, so we really don't know.
But what I'm saying, like, if there was a way to like do tricks on a carpet,
Oh, like how cool they get?
that's what I'm trying. I dropped that on you really hard. I'm sorry. You weren't ready for that visual. But could you imagine someone doing a kickflip on a carpet? Dude, you brought that into my mind. Way cooler than skating.
Oh, shit.
Aladdin wouldn't even try and skate.
Oh, fucking dead.
Am I wrong though?
I mean, that'd be cool.
Like theoretically, like if there was a way to like
Make tricks out of
like
it.
pop like
be
ollie and grind on a magic
It'd be real
carpet.
flowy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? So I actually, on tangent of this, like, you know, like in skateboarding and biking and stuff, there's like terminology. Like, so what if there was extreme like rug flying? Like, what would the terms of like oh, that was buttery, or like, dude, he shredded? You know what I mean? That was gnarly. Like, what words would be in the carpet world? You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. That's a tough one.
Follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like the most.
It's real niche, dude. It's real niche. If you don't got anything, you know, we can toss out later.
Damn. Yeah, I don't have
Something
anything
about
right
tassels. I don't know. Anyway.
Nah, dude, be
Tassels?
like if he crashed on it, be like, dude, that guy just got straight rugged.
I like that.
now. Yeah, rug.
Rug burn somehow, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, dude.
Something.
So, but like, you also got to think about it. Like, say, like, you know, when you manual skateboard and you do like a wheelie.
Yeah.
What if like they called that tasseling? Because like the edge of the
Yeah,
carpet
dude,
has
there's
tassels.
dragging
You
in
just
like
oh,
in the
dude,
clouds.
Look at him rip down those tassels.
Dude, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, instead of grinding, it's burning.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
I mean,
look at him burn.
this like
burn carpet.
Yeah.
What are you
Look
burning?
at him burn.
Look at him.
Instead of grinding, burning.
How many carpets are you burning?
No, I'm saying like instead of calling it grinding, it's called burning.
Yeah, but where's the logic of that?
Because I thought we were just
we're
doing
spitballing
the
here, brother. We're spitballing here, brother.
thing.
It tracks.
All right.
We're good.
All right,
You
anyway.
can have it, dude. We'll burn.
Dude,
Dude, you got to throw some sand in there too.
Dude.
He just bit the sand. Dude, you're gonna drink water
Jesus,
right now.
dude.
You're reckless, dude. You trust those lips, bro?
Yeah, I do, bro.
Those, yeah, Latino
Had for
smackers,
27,
dude.
28 years, 29 years. What the fuck? I forgot how old
He's
I am.
born with it.
What were you going to say?
I don't know. I like we all have new hairstylists, by the way. I think that's sick.
We
Yeah,
do?
straight
oh,
up.
yeah, you're buzzed.
I'm a buzz boy now.
You're buzz boy.
Buzz boy, long hair boy, medium boy, wolf cut almost maybe. Something of that nature.
Yeah.
Buzz boy, though.
Wolf cut.
Yeah, it's like wolf cut, mullet.
I'm hip, dude. I pay attention
Dude,
to
he
trends,
pays attention,
dude.
dude.
I know what a wolf cut is, dude.
Yo, lay it in. You have the Justin Timberlake when he was with like a really hot girl that one time.
Sick.
When was he not, though? He was always with a hot girl.
We don't know that.
What was I saying? I don't know.
You weren't with him all the time.
That's true. New haircuts. I saw him at
New
the Shane
haircuts.
Gillis show, and
Dude,
that's where he
that
at
was
first saw
so
the
funny.
haircut.
You saw Justin Timberlake or him? Gunnar.
Gunner.
Gunner.
Gunnar went to Shane?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it was so funny. I like, I go in there. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. I love this. It's quaint. It's cool. And then I'm like, I recognize that guy because I recognize your hat, dude.
Yeah.
You're
the green hat.
the one I want, dude. I want that one day.
Yeah.
But anyway, so awesome. Like a small crowd, and you see with your boy. And then I saw my other boy, and then I saw my other boy. I had 4 boys there.
Whoa, yeah, multiple
It
boys.
was sick, dude. It was really cool.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's kind of.
I'm like, wait a minute, you too?
That means you made the right choice. You're
Yeah,
you're plugged in.
That means like, you know, my friends like, oh, we like
If
the
you
same
saw
stuff.
4, how many do you think there were?
It was a small venue. You could scan the whole room pretty
Okay,
quickly.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's 4.
Yeah.
Hey, there's 4.
Yeah, it's 4 dudes.
Where was this?
Helium in Philly.
Cool venue, dude. I
Yeah,
like
it
it
was
there.
Small,
Yeah.
real small.
Super
Dude,
small.
That shit was so
Shane's
funny.
a big dude.
Tall guy.
Yeah.
Who knew?
He's a
Yeah.
unit. Absolutely
Some people
unit.
knew.
Yeah.
Yo, I actually have one thing on my notes, Gunner notes. One of the things I wrote down about being
I
tall.
love how he references the notes he wrote down, but he doesn't have them in front of him.
I can bring them
They're
out.
up here, dude.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, I can recite some.
I respect that. It's wise.
Would you rather be 6'4" your whole life, or by 35 you're given $1 million?
$35 million.
I'd rather be 6'4".
I don't care about being 6'4".
6'4" all day. I'll have $1 million before 35.
Same. I think I'd be way more powerful if I was 6'4", dude.
Hmm.
You give me 8 inches of height, something
think?
different would happen.
You
I
think?
I don't know exactly what, but I think I'd be way more powerful, dude, across the board, dude.
I think so.
Would you agree with that statement?
I back you. I back the tall.
Thank you, dude.
What, would
I'm
you be
not
in the NBA?
And I'm not even like, there's people that
Not
are
even
short.
necessarily. Just like I'd probably be a life coach.
Oh, do you think taller people?
Yeah, that does look like
You
a
just
thing. There's
just
correlation.
respect is just what's the word I'm looking for?
Because you're taller?
Yeah, dude. I see a tall person.
But that's
I'm
not
like,
a factor anymore because a lot of those coaches and stuff, like, you don't really see them.
good point. Maybe I'm not a coach then. In
90s
general,
90s
at
coach.
least I get called on. Like if I go to a bar and if you're taller, you're gonna get called on before I do. You know what I'm saying?
Like, hey, buddy.
And across my lifespan, divide by $1 million, a whole life of being 6'4", I'll take that all day, dude.
Yeah, but when you're that tall, you start to get into what I call Great Dane territory.
Understood. Short life,
Just
basically.
fucking drop that of a heart attack at 51.
I know, but it's like live fast, die. What is it?
Live fast, eat
Nope,
Eat
nope.
butt.
eat out. Eat out.
Live fast, die young. No, what is
Taco.
it?
Yeah, live fast, die young.
Well, have fun.
Live
You know what I
fast,
mean? They have more
Taco
fun. Is
Bell.
what I'm getting at. Tall people have more fun, dude. That's what I'm
YOLO.
getting at. Yeah, dude.
So are you saying tall people have more fun or tall men have more fun? Because when I see a 6'4" chick, I don't know if she's always having fun.
Great, guys. Great point.
That's a very good point. And if you hate me for saying that, I got nothing for you.
Nothing for you.
Because when you see a girl that's like really tall looking down on dudes, like all the girls I know that are that tall complain about just dudes. Right?
As
But
short
those-
kings, we
Short
understand
kings,
this. Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm a healthy 5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a healthy 5'8". That's
And
That's a healthy
to be
5'8".
really specific, I'm 5'8" on my left leg and 5'10" on my right leg. The reason
Whoa.
being is I have a weird hip disease, and my leg grew a little crooked.
Is this a real thing?
Facts.
Which leg is which? Are you harder to fight on the one side?
Yeah, I have no internal rotation on my left side. So if you want to pass me, like if you're facing me, pass to the right.
I knew it, dude. He always leans down on that side.
Yep, exactly. Everyone does that because that's their tendencies or whatever the shortcomings are. Anyway,
I don't have shortcomings like that.
I know. You're just tall across the board, dude.
I associate as.
As what, tall?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I just am.
Guys, just because I want to make sure this happens, I have a present for you guys.
You have a present?
Yeah, I have a present for you guys. I'm going to grab it real quick.
All right.
Holy shit.
Gunnar reaches behind him into the booth behind.
What's in the
He's
in
now
the
standing up. He's
standing.
He's
He's
worried.
fine.
You're fine.
No,
dude.
it's a
We're
long
not
cord.
You're fine, dude.
It's a long cord, dude.
He's
He's
over there.
He's a glad
actually
bag.
Oh my
What
goodness.
the hell?
We're
Guys, these
being
are
called up.
limited edition Levittown Loner hats.
Oh
so
my
thankfully
God,
you're both
dude.
wearing hats already, so you're in the mood to have a hat.
Dude.
But
Let me sport this on.
there's a Levittown Loner hat. Enjoy, guys.
Dude, these are highly coveted.
Anything Levittown
I
Loners.
thought I could put.
There was only one iteration of those, one and done.
I have a small head, so.
No, with the hair, dude.
Dude, now that I'm a short hair guy, I definitely am more of a fan of accessories across the board, just to show my style and whatnot. So big on headwear lately. You know what I mean? Hence the current hat. What is
this brand?
This brand is Elwood. It's a skateboarding brand, I think. Okay. So these skaters are cool. I'm not a skater. They're sick though.
Shout out Elwood.
Anyway, headwear's been a new thing in my life. Accessories across the board, I appreciate them. I like them. But headwear has been a new focus of mine.
I noticed you have a bracelet on. Is that like a thing now?
A bracelet. Sorry.
I did that on purpose.
My bad,
I
dude.
did that on purpose.
My girlfriend bought me this, I think for my birthday or something.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Shout out Julia, J Dog, J Breeze, J Brittle.
Jay Brittle. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
What other kind of notes you got?
My notes, I'll bring out the notes.
Bust out the notes.
Actually, I have a lot of stuff I can show you guys. I have notes. I also brought accessories in general.
Did you bring a gun?
I didn't bring a gun, but I thought about it.
Fuck.
Thought it might be funny. Probably a bad idea.
Would have been funny.
It would have been cool if you put a gun and just
Yeah.
put it on the table.
You just put a gun on the
All
table.
right, so I brought some accessories. I'm gonna start with my notes though.
All right. So this is what we would call your EDC, your everyday carry.
No,
Is this your EDC?
Just a day carry. You know?
This is a Wednesday.
Yeah, dude. Some days, every day is a new day, dude. You know.
Okay.
Here's
So
my
you-
gun notes.
You don't have an everyday carry because every day is a new day.
Damn right. I do have an everyday carry. So I do have a lot of notes. Here are the notes.
Whoa.
Okay.
My first one was it was actually a knock knock joke in case you wanted me to start.
All right, go.
Yeah.
The
let's
knock
do
knock
it.
joke was this. It was
Ready.
knock knock,
Who's there?
lettuce.
Let us who?
Let us begin.
Oh!
In case it was
Bars.
necessary. Not necessary though.
Yeah, no. Bars.
I had a quick question for you guys.
wish we knew about that. That's how we're to cut that into the intro.
Okay, yeah.
First question: why can't there be prisoners?
Because there are none.
Okay, that's it. Now we know, guys. We're all wondering. Now we know.
Or at least there's none here.
The 6'4" versus $1 million at 35. Already got it. This is one thing that cannot go unsaid. It has to be said.
We are gonna solve it right
The
now.
intersection of Main Street and Ashland, where that pizza thing is. You know what I'm talking about? School Rock is right there.
Yeah, with a pizza
And-
corner.
Dude, that's the most treacherous light situation of all time. There's like a yield, a stop sign, a green light. So if you're making a left, like I always do, coming from Newtown area to you guys, I don't know the exact word. Road. But anyway, you have to make a left, but you have to yield to make sure those cars aren't coming to the stop sign. Plus, there's 2 lanes of traffic also flowing into you. Absolute nightmare, logistics nightmare. I don't understand how it got passed. Wild shit. That's what I wanted to bring up.
People of the community and the board listen to this show, so that's going to
Yeah,
be
dude.
interesting to
Listen, board.
field that comment. I agree. You haven't experienced the new traffic circles? Have you been over to this intersection 5 points?
No, I've not.
Ooh, there's a lot of intersections in Doylestown that you're like, what happened here?
What happened here? Dude, they
I
need
think
us, dude.
There's three
Call
or-
us.
there's
We'll figure it out.
3 or 4 intersections in Doylestown where you're like,
Not good.
what happened here?
What happened here?
Yeah. People are always going down like the wrong way on one ways and things like that. They don't know. People are like, what are you doing? I'm like, honestly, it's not their fault. Look how ridiculous this traffic pattern is. They're from out of town. They came here for terrain and a nice
Dude, I want to go there one day. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's mainstream.
I'm gonna
What
hop
do you
in my
guys
notes real
on
quick.
deck? Let's go.
Cigarettes, they're really cool. I already said that.
Facts.
Cigarettes are cool. They stink, but they're cool.
Yeah.
Like if cigarettes didn't smell bad and didn't kill you, I'd probably smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, but like that's what makes motorcycles cool.
That's true.
True.
It's maybe the danger is what makes it cool, aside from the way it looks.
Back to being a Great Dane, dude. It's worth it, probably.
Yeah, send it until the brakes fall off.
Yeah.
I used to think that that's what hospitals are for. You just send it, and you get broken no matter what, they can fix you.
Like a video game.
Yeah, and then once, not so much like a video game, like they just had like the ability, like and enough with enough technology and time, you could pretty much crash and get through anything.
If we have the tools.
And then as I got older, I realized that wasn't true, and that was a hard digestion.
That kind of happens when you realize that like adults aren't superheroes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you realize like, oh, that's a person also winging it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can go to the hospital and they potentially might not be able to fix me. That happens around like 17, and that's when you like stop like jumping into pools off roofs and everything. You know what I mean? And but for some people, it happens later in life. And those people are either awesome or not.
Yeah, dude. I actually have a picture for you. I have an Uncle Scott. Shout out.
Shout out, Uncle
And
Scott.
when we were little kids, we were joking the other day. We were reminiscing that like when we were little kids, like this guy was like, he brought the thunder, and like he would just like make any sort of family gathering just
Awesome.
like, somehow just a little exciting. You didn't know how, like he might have getting yelled at. He might just like there was always an angle. But like, dude, look at this picture of this guy.
That guy was
Tell me
a
this guy
gangster.
didn't have the party.
Yeah.
He brought
Yeah.
it, dude.
Yeah.
That mustache, dude, and it just like
Just fucking jacked.
just jacked with the sleeveless on there and a furry chest.
Dude, it
there,
makes
dude.
me want to take my jacket off, dude.
Yeah,
I
I was
was
like,
I will,
we
dude.
saw that picture. I was like, damn, dude, that guy was a legend. Still alive.
How's your mom's dad's side?
This is my. I don't know.
I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see if you look like
He's
him.
He's not blood related.
Mm,
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
the
got
uncle.
different
Oh,
last
he's your
name.
uncle.
Yeah,
Young
my
uncle.
uncle. Yeah.
I
Those
get
guys
it,
are
I
always
get it.
sick, though. They're always
Yeah,
cool.
He's
yeah.
like married to my aunt.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Someone's
she-
gotta be.
She's cool,
Someone's
dude.
gotta be.
You know what though? She smokes cigarettes.
And she's
Oh,
probably
shit,
sick.
she's
dude.
cool, dude,
And her
yeah.
kid probably skateboards.
Yeah.
Doesn't skateboard.
One day, dude.
Maybe. He's in a running club.
That's something.
Yeah.
Nah, that's pretty cool. Clubs are cool.
Yeah, clubs are cool.
Clubs across the board, cool.
Like nightclubs or clubs?
Nightclubs, not cool. Social clubs, chess clubs, knitting clubs, reading clubs,
Biker
running
clubs?
clubs, biker clubs, organized crime clubs.
We're gonna try
Pretty
clubs.
cool. They're sick.
OCCs.
Yeah. Acronyms are sick, by the way.
Yeah, acronyms.
I
Another
think
cool
it's
thing.
so cool. They're so cool.
Do you, like, if you could speak in all acronyms, would you?
YIW.
Ah, man, that hurt.
Yeah, yeah. It took me a second.
The newest one I've seen is Season. SZN.
Oh yeah, yeah. Season. Yeah,
Be
yeah.
like,
What does
"Hey,
that
this season's blasting right now. And I'm like, what is this fucking dope saying?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Season, like a season of a show, a season like, and like season. Like this
That's
season.
not an acronym, though. That's just an abbreviation, dude.
That's true. That
Were we
is
talking
an
about
acronym.
acronyms or were we talking abbreviations? I don't remember.
Think we talk about breeze or axe.
We
That's what
were
we need to
talking
know.
about acronyms, and I just rudely forced abbreviations in there.
Can I talk about my accessories again?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kind
Kind
of
back to the accessories.
Yeah,
We gotta
back to the
finish out what you
accessories.
got on the table.
All right, cool. So I got so these are actually just desk accessories. Accessories across the board, pretty sick. Here's some accessories I brought with me because I just thought, why not? Here's a magic card. It says Gunnar to 4. So I was in New Hope walking down the road, and like the street magicians. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love magic.
Street
It's
magic.
sick. Yeah. That's really cool, I think. Anyway, guys
Magic,
killing
like
it.
magic performers or magic
Performers,
gathering?
dude. Performers.
Okay, not the card game.
Card game's probably cool. I don't know. Anyway, the guy does the whole spiel, dude. I love magic. I get so excited. I love when people command a strange group and make everyone all excited. And I was a volunteer the one time, and he wrote my name on it. And he's like, "Where's the card?" I'm like, "Oh no, where's the card?" He's like, "It's in your wallet." It was one of those things. You know what I mean? So cool.
And it was?
It wasn't in my wallet, but either way, it was amazing nonetheless. Magic's cool,
He pulled out a wallet and said, "Gunnar, is this your wallet? Thanks." And it was like,
Yeah.
honestly, sometimes that stuff, I've only been on a cruise ship once ever. I was very young.
They have magic there.
They had magic there. It messed me up.
What happened?
I don't really remember the whole performance, but I remember being going in real skeptical, thinking I was smart as shit. And then a couple of things I was like,
You're like, wait a minute. Can't figure it out.
That guy, I've seen that guy with his family the whole week. There's no way this could be staged. I'm like, do you think they have a performer here in the vacation to fool us all?
Damn.
Weird, dude.
You
Yeah,
malfunctioned.
he was like a hypnotist type magician. So we got the dude to do all kinds of weird shit. And then the guy woke up and was like, I don't remember any of this. And I was like, somebody can do that?
Would you do that? Would you be hypnotized? Would either of you?
I've done it once.
You've done it once?
On like a family party type of situation. And then I stopped because they made me like, so if you guys have more information on this, gladly take over. But if not, I'll ramble about it. Anyway, so like, I think it's more just suggestive. You know, you get in a trance where you're like more willing to like, you know, be like, oh yeah, I'll do that. So like, we're all sitting and like the guy was doing his thing and he's like, now pretend like you're licking ice cream. It's the most delicious ice cream in the world. And then I start like licking the sky and I'm like, this is weird. My eyes are closed and I'm just making out with the sky. And that's what got me out of it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm getting at is like, I was like 10 minutes into the whole trance thing and it was kind of cool. You know, you ever listen to like sound bowls? You know what I mean?
Yeah, those I'm
the trance, dude.
Those I'm into. I've always wanted one of those like steel drum things that you can just like.
Dude,
I mean, it would take me decades to learn how to play it, but owning one would be cool. What else you got?
I got a shark tooth. So it's probably not what, you know how you buy something at like random gift shops and like they have like descriptions. This said megalodon tooth. I'm pretty sure it's impossible, but anyway, I think I've had this since I was like 8 years old, and I've been keeping it forever, and it just feels so smooth and it's cool.
Can I see it?
Here you are, my friend. Please don't tell me it's like granite or something. I really want it. I want it to be a shark tooth.
I mean, as much as I know about shark tooths, I think this is real.
Thanks, dude.
Have you tasted it?
I haven't tasted it. No, not firsthand, dude.
I did want to lick it. Was that weird? That like,
No. I'm thinking about it too.
what if you licked it though, and you just got like a? Did you lick it?
No, I didn't. I just went.
Dude, I like it.
Does it smell like a shark?
It's a look.
Just kidding. No, it's. I also think that's real.
Thank you.
As far as we know, that's real.
As far as we know,
it's super real. Check this out. My last item I brought with me from my desk accessories
is the one I'm most curious about. I'll be honest.
It's just a hand carved owl that I bought in Japan, and I bought 3 of them. One for my mom and my dad and me.
They all
and
different.
I think it's cool. Yeah, they carry them. You know, it's a little cute little family thing.
Let me see, dude.
I like cute stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cute stuff is fun, man.
Cute stuff is cool.
Do you have knickknacks?
Oh, I love knickknacks. I don't have too many of them. However, I love people who have knickknacks. You know what I mean? Maybe not just collectibles of sorts. I think collections are cool. You know what I mean?
What do you feel about crystals?
I mean, I date a girl. What do I do? What do I date? I date a girl who teaches yoga. So clearly, I'm an appreciator of crystals, dude.
Yeah, you find crystals. Speaking of yoga, not really. This morning in the wee hours, I accidentally got into a rabbit hole about chiropractic medicine. Do you know anything about this? It's kind of like a complete scam.
That's what Rogan said one time, and I feel like that's my only opinion of it.
There's Rogan information about
There's Rogan information, and like the father of it
facts.
was like a magnet studier about like magnet healing and things of that nature.
Yeah, so basically back around when chiropractic got invented.
Changing hats.
Mind you, I watched like a 47-minute long documentary on YouTube at 4:45 this morning. So,
dude, you were up.
Keep in mind, we were looking for information and got nothing what we were looking for, but we did learn something. Woo!
We're talking science, so I'm putting my school hat on.
Dude, that's a good one.
Smart.
It's a great hat.
If you go to a bar or a coffee shop and you see a guy like this, you're like, that guy knows what he's doing, but he also knows that he could kick my ass.
Yeah, he knows something.
Yeah.
What is this style of cap?
I think it's called a Jeff cap.
It's called a Jeff cap.
Jeff cap.
Yeah, dude, I love that. They're like my favorite hat.
They're cool hats, dude.
Yeah.
I used to try to wear one as an 18-year-old. Then you're just a weirdo. But as a 32-year-old, soon to be, I feel like
you got a little beard,
you know,
some tattoos.
I got a little facial hair now, dude.
The watch from Japan that's
Yeah.
made in Pennsylvania.
First time I debuted a little facial hair, dude. What do you guys think?
Yeah, like it's
It
been
was
there
good.
the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like a debut. It feels like I've been watching this episode the whole time.
That's pretty cool then, dude. But yeah, no, beards are cool. I always want to be a beardsman. Now I'm a hat guy, dude, you know.
Hat beard guy.
Yeah, hats are cool. They're so interchangeable. You put on a new one, dude.
Besides smoking cigarettes, like what other like fringe thing? Is it safe to say that I don't even know? Whatever.
Cigarettes aren't fringe, bro. What do you mean?
It,
Jeff caps are fringe.
I feel like they're fringe now. There's not as many people smoking cigarettes anymore. It's old school.
I think you're retro. Retro? What are we talking about?
Either way, what other things would you do? Like you would skateboard?
If I were to restart my life?
Yeah, if you were to restart your life.
So I do have general, I don't have any kids. I want to have kids for sure. I want to be a family dad. Yeah, I want to be a family guy, you know?
Sick.
My girlfriend said it earlier, like, you know, like a lot of people at Christmas, all having fun, being wholesome. Looks cool.
Yeah, it does look cool.
So the reason I bring that up is that, again, I don't have kids, but my tips for raising good kids, I would think, is you need to let your kid find something to get good at, you know, progress. Go from not good to good. That's how you build confidence, I think. I've built that later in my life, and that's like was very helpful. But anyway, the more you expose kids to like, you know, something like a million different things, so they find something they're good at, I think it's cool. You know what I mean? It allows them to, get confident, have
Express
growth and whatnot.
themselves.
So the reason why that relates to hopefully relates to like what else would I do? I don't know. I've tried 100 things till I found something that like I was really good at. Because imagine if you had the skills to be the world's best, I don't know, bassoonist. But you never tried the bassoon, dude. What are you gonna do, dude? That would suck.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I guess there's two schools of thought though. Like, what if it's okay to just do a bunch of things and not be the best or good at any of them?
I think it's just good to have improvement. You know what I mean? But if you try different 100 things, you know what I mean? One of them you're the best at, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I think it would be cool to be the best at something.
It'd be really cool.
Have you ever been the best at something, even if it was like only in your class?
No, dude, not me.
No. Have you ever had like perfect attendance? I got an award one time for perfect attendance in like second grade.
No, I probably haven't had that either.
Which was crazy thinking about.
I'm pretty religiously like the same place all the time. You know what I mean? Like,
nice, but I do not aspire to have kids that have perfect attendance.
no, my kids are gonna be professional bassoonists. You know what I mean?
You think so?
But they better skateboard. They better skateboard. They better wrestle. Skateboarding and wrestling. What a combo, dude! If your future son, skateboarder and wrestler, that kid's the coolest kid.
Yeah, it's a
surfer
cool
maybe
kid.
too if you live near like the beach or something like that. The sick kid.
Yeah, you can slam someone and skate away, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty sick.
Gang.
Yeah. I don't think I answered your question.
I don't even know what it was.
Said,
I would
have you ever been
skateboard.
good at something?
Skateboard. Yeah.
Oh, and then I've never been good at anything.
Yeah, like what would you be good at?
I don't know.
Like what would you be world class at? You know, it'd be sick to be a Formula One driver.
Yeah.
Like when you think of like golf, all these like level of sports, it's like Formula One driver is pretty cool.
That is pretty fucking sick, dude.
That's pretty sick. Like, I mean, soccer players, they're kind of cool, but like, it's not dangerous playing soccer.
It's not that dangerous.
It's
Talking cars
not
now,
dangerous at all.
Dude, new hat.
Put on my motoring club hat.
Alright,
Let's
like
talk
it.
about cars, dude.
Club
Just up the
Oh,
trucker.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Cars are sick. Formula One looks sick. I feel like there's 5 people in the entire world ever exposed to it at a young age. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, there's a lot of competition.
is there? I've never met one that's like, I dabble in Formula One.
No, that's because you got to start out in karting,
Karting.
and
All
then
right.
you got to get up through the cup cars,
Cup cars.
and then you got to get into like, I guess you could get into like, I mean, there's prototype cars too at the cup level where like cars are built custom, and like your recent like the Rolex Series Le Mans, like all those like big races, and then eventually like somebody's like, oh, dude, come to Formula 3, and like Mercedes picks you up, and then you go there, and then you're good enough, and then they're like, all right, you go to Formula 2, and then you make it through there, and then yeah, there's a lot.
There you go. I didn't even know
There's
there.
levels.
I didn't even know there was levels of Formula 1, 2, and
Oh
3.
yeah, if like you think you want your kid to be a Formula 1 driver, I'm pretty sure you got to get him into go-karting at like a very young age.
Real early age.
Yeah. Or sink a ton of money into it later
Yeah.
and hope your kid's reckless.
And that, you know, people like the racing sims,
Yeah.
but if you had like a racing sim for Mario Kart, like a real, like you took Mario Kart really seriously. Personally, I think that'd be cool.
Dude, that'd be nuts. Imagine
Dude,
getting
some
hit
of
with
those
Nano.
racing sims are like $70,000.
I mean, dude, if
Even more.
you ball, you ball, dude. You can. There's ballers out there like Mario, probably.
Dude, I watched a YouTube video of a little while ago. Do you know who Larry Chen is, the car photographer?
No.
I think his name is Larry Chen. But he did a series or a video interviewing this guy where they took a 240 body
Okay.
and they put it on. They built the sim around the car.
Oh, I think I've
And
loosely saw those.
And then they had like, I mean, obviously the motor and shit's not in the car or anything like that. but they put the car on like these huge, powerful like hydraulics, and then they bolt it into the ground. And this particular car was like going to Dubai for like a driving experience arcade in Dubai. And yeah, basically you driving the car, like the car would move as if like you were driving it.
That's sick,
And
dude.
they were
cool.
like, they're like, how much is this? And they're like, I don't know. They're like, I don't know. I guess they're like looking around at the equipment and like, without the car, it's like 170. And I was like, what?
That's
They're like,
crazy.
yeah, the people donate the body. I'm like, what? So many people are probably so pissed right now.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
car's just like, whatever. Would you do that? Would you get a sim?
I don't have the passion enough to do that, dude.
You'd rather drive cars in real life.
I like driving cars in real life. It's pretty cool.
Would you ever like start putting your cars on the track?
Yeah. I mean, it's a money thing, you know what I mean? And time thing. Like, I mean, I'm sure if I could teleport into a track with a car, I'd be like, this is the coolest thing in the world. But, like, if I mentally want to go through the process of figuring out what I have to do that, no. In the meantime, I'm just going to just, you know, shred on Sundays, dude. Politely.
Politely shred a new
Politely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a civilian. Not breaking any rules, you know what I mean? But every now and then, will I go 40 to 35? Maybe.
Yeah.
Will I stay in second gear a little too long? Yeah, I will.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like can you pay for like a track experience somewhere?
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of restrictions behind it. Like you know, you have to be with the driver. You know, they don't let you party.
Yeah. Do you
If
know?
I'm partying, I want to party.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what the fastest car on the road is?
Probably a Tesla Plaid.
A rental car.
I like that.
Stupid.
You know what I'm saying? You check that box for $35. You're like, $35? I can do anything I want. They're like, what do you mean? No, you can't do anything.
Yeah, but dude, you can't go that fast in like a Kia Sportage though. What do you mean?
You go. I mean,
I guess you can.
you can.
You could.
You could.
Dude,
You
I'm
could.
renting a Fiat in Italy. It's
Sick.
pretty fun.
You have to.
Italy. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Gilmore's
You
going
going
to
to-
Italy, brother.
Not Spain.
Both.
Oh, they're
Oh.
both. Was this
Yeah.
2-week trip?
No, it's just 1 week.
Heck
1
yeah.
week.
I have it
two
planned out.
countries?
Everything's paid for. Everything's booked. I mean, now I'm just. I'm
You
just
need a
like-
car,
huh?
and you're renting a car.
Yeah.
You're only
Dude.
gonna be there for a week.
I'm gonna be in Italy for 3 days.
Sick.
So you're
So
just gonna fucking blast around in a car.
yeah, dude, I'm gonna fly from Barcelona to Naples and then drive down to the Amalfi Coast because the Trani's there.
Cool.
I'm gonna fucking explore that and then drive back and then fly back to Barcelona and watch Barcelona play.
I like that.
It's funny.
Dude,
When
my
you said
Italy-
explore, it sounded like Dick Explore.
Explore.
Damn, sorry, I mean say the Explorer.
Nah, dude, I
Explorers.
don't apologize. That's a new word.
mean, he's
We
not
just
against
coined-
it.
We coined it.
Yeah, we can explore.
Dude, a
all we
dick
want.
explore is when something's wrong with your mushroom tip. Like it's like
Ew.
never mind.
Dick Explore.
What were we gonna say?
Anyway, I'm going to Italy too, bro.
Hey,
You're going with him?
bros.
Nah,
Nah.
not dude. A week before, dude. I'll
Yeah.
warm it up for you, brother.
Yeah, warm it up, dog.
Yeah, dude. Want to hear my goals for Italy?
Yeah,
I'm gonna smoke one cigarette.
let's go.
Cause imagine me at like a cafe smoking cigarettes. I don't know if this is how you do it.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah. You know, dude. Let me put on my vacation hat on.
Oh,
real quick.
shit, he has a
When are
vacation.
you going?
From September 23rd to the 30th. So I'm gonna start in Spain, then go to Italy for 3 days, and come back to Spain, and then come back home.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Barcelona play.
This is perfect right here.
Dude, what
My
the
Italy
hell?
You should hit up Colin.
He called me today, so
Yeah.
I'll talk to him about it.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure you're missing them by like a week.
probably. Yeah, he's here now, but
Yeah, but they're getting ready. What's up?
This is my vacation hat. Oh, it's gonna be a bigger hit. You guys talking
That
about Colin.
hat rocks.
that's a great hat
The bucket hat,
for anyone.
Gucci bucket
Yeah,
hat.
for anyone listening.
He pulled out a Gucci bucket hat with the brim and all. Like, dude, you look like Paddington Bear. You look like Thuggington Bear.
You like Swaggington Bear, dude.
yeah,
Dude.
dude. You look like you're like British. You're gonna pull out a machete and cut off Gilmore's arm right now.
You know what's
Like,
embarrassing
"Bruh."
about this hat?
What?
Nothing.
It was awesome.
I bought this when I was like 17, and I thought
Does
it
it
was
still
cool.
fit?
Imagine that, dude. No, it doesn't fit, dude. My head's huge. I can't even get it down, dude.
I feel like
I don't even want this to be on the internet for too long, but I just thought it was hilarious because I was grabbing my accessories for my hat bit. I'm doing a hat bit right now, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys-
Yeah.
And
Yeah, for those of you listening with your eyes or watching with your ears.
anyway, I at one point thought this was sick, dude. I don't know what I was thinking, but anyway,
Dude, it's
someone
still
had
sick.
to. Someone had to. In 20 years, it'll be cool because it'll be like a vintage
That's true.
Gucci bucket hat thing.
It will
what I
be.
mean?
Dude, if you went
I
outside
already
right
am
now,
uncomfortable, I gotta switch.
one of the ladies from Hellcat Highway next door would be like, "Hey, what you could come over here? What are you about, buddy? And
What's Hellcat Highway?
It's the restaurant next door. I call
sounds
this
dangerous.
I call this road out here Hellcat Highway. Because and damn. All right, so facts. we're talking inside baseball here. So this is Hellcat Highway out here. Because when you sit out here at these places, and like if you're with like a decent looking lady or anything like that, like the dudes that drive past here, like we'll all be like, "Yo,
Like the cars,
this
the
is a
Hellcats. Got
McLaren.
it.
Everybody look at me." And every dude it's a lot of Mustangs too. This area is plagued by Mustang owners.
I'll be honest. Every time I drive by 86 West, greatest restaurant in Bucks County, I downshift right before it, dude.
Brown, your Hellcat.
I Hellcat right in front of it. It is natural. I think it's something to do with the local. I don't know, dude.
Dude, you're a man in the vibes, dude.
The vibrations are different, bro.
They're like,
They
oh
make
my
you
god, look at
downshift.
these people. They need to know I'm successful.
They need to know my Hondas.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just acknowledging that guys
The
do
occurrence.
That. Yeah, like anytime that like the best was like always motorcycles and stuff. Dudes would be like, oh man, bet you get so many girls with this. Be like, nah, dude, just dudes like you.
A lot of dudes.
Just dudes like you.
Across the board, that's what these hobbies or things that we pursuing end up doing.
No,
Going to the gym, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, girls think we're like up to stuff, and like
Yeah.
we literally just want to be able to kill each other.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool.
It's like a goal in my life is to be like walk in a room and be like, nobody in here's got me. Nobody can hold me down. Yeah, I remember.
Dude, as short kings, we think about this a lot.
Yeah,
we
dude.
see a 6'4",
You're
we're like,
getting a
dude,
glimpse inside the weakness. This is the ego.
that guy doesn't know I might be able to break his ankle if he gives me optimal space and time.
Yeah, dude, if I catch that guy in some leg entanglements,
If I don't get curb stomped.
if he doesn't pull out a gun and shoot me, if his wife's not carrying a gun.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, dude, this one time I pull up into Village Shire Shopping Center, shout out in Holland, Pennsylvania, and
Yeah.
the one truck we had at the time, we had this Cummins diesel. If you don't know anything about it, it's a Dodge pickup truck with like a turbo diesel in it, and we had a ton of work to it. This thing was obnoxious, and we pull up, and these kids were just like, the ruffians were hanging out. The loitering was not allowed, but because these kids are so young, you just can't bust them for loitering, so they loiter.
Yeah.
Kids like, oh shit, dude, this truck's wild. Like you want, like all the girls probably love this. I'm like, nah, kid, you need to rethink like what you're looking at for buying a car when you turn 16 because you're in a bunch of dudes. And his buddies were like, a bunch of dudes. I'm like, huh, serious kids, rethink your life, dude. I'm gonna buy a Yoo-hoo and a diesel truck.
Hell yeah,
You
dude.
could end up this way.
Yeah, you could be like me. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
What'd you reach around for?
I was getting my other props, my other hats
my
ready for my hat bit.
Dude, you better work it out. You got plans tonight.
I know, dude. I mean, I'm just trying to fit them in as the conversation naturally occurs.
Yeah.
If you want, I'll fake segue into it.
I don't know. Would you ever go to Japan again?
That's not a good one. That's not a problem.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm going in December.
Would you ever go
Danger.
danger?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know what? Gunnar, have you been feeling really dangerous lately?
Well, dude, whenever I sense danger, I have to change my outfit.
I wonder what danger looks like. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness, dude.
No way.
Is he a polo player?
So, dude, this is actually just my hipster helmet in front of riding bikes. I think it's pretty cool. Again, as a short-haired man, you know, you have to have various pieces of headwear to make yourself stand out in the
You
world.
look like you're gonna get launched out of a hipster cannon right now.
Hipster kid.
You look like
My headphones are falling. I'm going to have to change this one real
you
quick.
look like you should be in a foxhole.
Doesn't he look like he's playing polo?
I feel
He
like,
did,
unfortunately,
yeah.
I look like I was playing polo. It's
You
fine.
Yeah.
look like you're playing polo.
I want to look like I'm riding like one of those cool cafe racers, smoking cigarettes. You know what I mean? In a jean jacket.
Leather bag.
Yeah, just slick back hair and like calling women, what's the word? Like, broads. You know what I mean?
Broads.
Oh, hit him.
Yeah.
Hit him.
Yeah, dude.
That's the vibe I'm going for in that helmet, but I don't think it
Dude,
works.
it was tough. When I lived in Philly, there was a lot of hipsters amongst us. There was a lot of dudes that wanted fixed gear bicycles. I didn't have
I
one.
have fixed either
I
side.
had gears. It made a lot more sense to me. Efficiency, speed
Have both.
factored
loser.
in. My one roommate, I only had a roommate,
Got it.
and he got a fixed gear bicycle. It was very cool. Very jealous of it.
They're pretty cool.
But he also got like a bike and was trying to build a cafe bike. And all the dudes, like all the hipsters, wanted cafe bikes. And then anytime I'd get to like go riding with those guys, they were so slow. Those
Dude, they're
bikes
just
are
vibing,
so
dude.
slow,
They're
just
built for
cruising.
vibes.
Yeah, but when you're like, hey, let's get the bikes together, hit up, go up to New Hope today. It's like, all right, we're gonna go on 95.
They're like, nah.
You boys are gonna get on 95. And they're like, yeah, and they're like, then they get mad at you because they're like, you don't wait for us. I'm like, I literally like I can't go that slow.
You were one of those guys that went like this.
Oh yeah, dude. There was definitely a lot of pod racing.
Wild,
in my
wild
day.
guy.
Oh, wild
Pod
boy.
racing, Star Wars
That's-
reference.
Yeah, pod racing is what.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into it. I've ridden a bike. Let's say that. Ridden a
Cool
bike.
dude.
I've broken
Cool guy.
collarbones.
Yeah.
Scraped. Introduced myself to pavement at high speeds.
See,
not
parents.
not proud of it, but it's part of the life, I guess.
Parents, if you don't let your kids break their collarbone skateboarding when they're 12, they grow up into Andrew riding motorcycles at 30, dude. So if you don't want your kids to ride motorcycles, let them skateboard.
There you go.
Or you could be Andrew at like 12 breaking on a dirt bike, but
All right.
That's
Also
also
sick.
a fact.
Pretty
Did that
sick.
happen
Hey,
too?
yeah, tree
pretty
riding,
cool.
dude. What's up?
I don't know what that means. It sounds cool.
But
over
you're snowboarding this year. What do you say?
there.
What do we got on the docket?
When I go snowboarding, dude, I go down the hill twice. I'm happy I got down there. I drink a beer. The gang finishes up. I'll be at the bar having a beer with the boys, the non-boarders. You know what I mean? Me and the old guys just chilling. I like the act of going snowboarding. Going somewhere beautiful. We went to what's it called? Breckenridge.
Yeah.
This year it was really cool, beautiful. Love that type of vibe.
Damn.
Colorado's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Coffee
It
shops,
has a good vibe. I'm thinking Christmas this year.
beautiful scenes. Huh?
Thinking about doing something for Christmas this year.
Go to Breck, dude. Breck is so cool.
Sheesh.
Dude, Breck is that word.
Don't dumb me.
Kinda into
Don't
it.
dare me with a good time.
It'd be great, dude. Gilmore's going to Italy, dude. You got to do something, brother.
What do you? Oh, dude, I stay doing things.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
What were you saying, bro?
Do you ever
Who
like?
am I voting for? I'll tell you.
There it is, dog.
All right, ready? On three, and we'll beep it out. 1, 2, 3.
Osama.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Osama.
Osama?
Huh?
You said Osama bin Laden?
No.
He's dead, dude.
I know.
We got him.
I wouldn't vote for him.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's what they said, right? I picture it in my head like really cool, an American.
Yeah, my favorite statistic with that whole thing is like less than 9. Or I think like 99% of people in Afghanistan had no idea who that even was. Like he wasn't like you think about it, like phones, they don't have like the Kardashians there. Like not everybody knows everybody. So like think about this. Like think your whole country gets invaded, and they're like, "Why are they invading us?" They'll be like, "Well, some dude in Osama bin Laden in the north part of the country fucked up."
Dude, that's a good
And
point.
they're like, "What do you mean? We don't know that guy. I've never even heard of that guy." And they're like, "Me neither." But that's why they're saying they're here. We're like, "Well, that's bullshit."
Yeah.
They just made up a dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they're like, Osama bin Laden doesn't even sound real. But they're saying it in Farsi or whatever they were speaking. Yeah.
Dude, I wonder, like when we had the riots, whenever that was, like people like in other countries, so they think like, dude, America's just crazy. Like, what's going on there, dude? But like, we're at home in our suburbs. We're like, I don't know, everything's fine, dude. Not much is happening. The reason why I bring that up and why I thought of it is
Is a
because
new hat.
the new hat, it has a dagger. The UK. Do you see like the news media about
Isn't
the UK?
It's not just the UK, it's Germany too.
What is it, dude? Like,
I thought
is
that-
Are
Wait,
people
what's
in,
happening?
Are people in Doylestown just be like, well, I don't know what's happening.
I don't
Like,
know if we should talk about this, but we're gonna.
All right.
So basically, what was happening was because like there's a lot happening, but Israel versus Palestine, right? The battle of the decade.
Should I put my Jeff cap back on?
Put
What
it
we're
on,
learning?
dude. It's education time. Basically, what happened was I think there was like some things. The one video I saw where there were some, maybe some threats or something against the Muslim community or Muslim store owners or something like that. So like literally the Muslim community came out like full masked up. Like every dude in the community came out, and there was a lot of people. Yeah, that's what we need.
Yep.
We're talking about history, so I figured, I'd get historical with you guys.
MF
Yeah,
Doom.
the Gladiator.
Is that not MF Doom?
Both. It could be both.
Could be both.
This is awesome.
That's
Yeah,
sick,
this is one
dude.
of the headwears I've been debuting with my friends.
Yeah, so we have Maximus here with us from Sparta.
It's not working with the headphone situation.
You don't need to do headphones.
You
You're fine.
where did you find this?
This is amazing.
AJ bought me this at one point in our friendship for the sake of friendship, I believe. I think he saw it on the internet. He's like, Gunnar should have this. And I think he spent like $200, which I would never do for him. And now it's an ornament in my office.
That's awesome. I
Yeah.
respect that. You look like you could go to a Muslim rally. But anyway, the internet's trying to sell us that there's like, you remember when the riots were happening in our country when shit was real wild?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Slims are doing that overseas. Like they're starting to like organize up and have like
What does Slims mean?
Muslims.
You abbreviated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slims.
Dude,
Not
I'm
acronym.
into it. It's not an acronym.
Some people say muzzies, but
Yeah, but so like all these videos are coming out, but it's like, is that what's like? It looks intense. There's literally like this one video. They're calling it a London stand. Like they're literally like London. It's full takeover. That's what the video is showing you. It's like so many Muslims dressed up, all blacked out, like literally in like a famous like town square in England somewhere. And they're being like, "You got to be ready. America's next." And I'm like, wow, that's upsetting. But then I'm like, wait a minute, is this really happening? How do we know it's like they're not getting together for like a birthday party? Like, what if that's a quinceañera and they just like the outfit kind of just didn't hit that hard? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like. Yeah, but it does look a little. It does look a little intense, but we don't know that.
We don't know, dude. Could be just a flash mob.
we
You
don't
know what I
the
mean?
truth. Yeah.
Sure. one video
It's like
clip.
the same people that think like Trump and that sniper, aka Annie Oakley, like shot Trump's ear off, and then, like they rehearsed it, they planned it. It's like,
Probably not.
I don't know where you're basing the fact that somebody shot somebody else in the head and missed and ripped their ear off, and that's lucky. Like, I don't know how you're like, yeah, that was a magic trick. It's like, no. There's a trap door when the lady gets cut in half.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this is real life out here. Guns kill people.
Yeah.
You guys have been complaining about it for the last, like, decades. It's like, what the fuck? So, dude, I don't know. I think the
Checks
internet's
out.
trying to turn us up. I think it's trying to turn us up. Everybody's like, yo, we're going to a war with Iran next. That's all this stuff on the internet now, too. It's like, dude, whoa. We don't need any of that. We need to eat at 86 West.
That's very true.
It's a lot of stuff on the internet now that I'm like no longer every time something like that now. Or like or Russian or Ukrainian stuff was like when I
Dude.
first got keen to it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Got
They're
key
like,
into it.
somebody blew this. I'm like, does this even happen in this war? Like this could have been.
Dude, my toxic trait is at nighttime I go on Twitter and like, you know, on Twitter you can have like different like you can select like how you follow certain accounts. But one of them is just a war account, so just like all the up to date things going on in the world.
Nice.
Not good for you, dude. Not
It's
good for you,
amazing.
dude.
Especially right before
at
bed.
bedtime.
Right before bed, I'm like, oh, dude, it's the last hour, babe. I love you.
I gotta
Yeah.
go and I gotta serve my time.
What is that?
Your country needs you.
Yeah, dude.
It's like I gotta serve my time. Puts the helmet on.
Yeah, dude.
Which one?
I have a prop for that.
I don't know what's worse, doing it before you go to bed or doing it like in the first 20 minutes if you wake up while you take a shit.
Oh, good point.
Like
It's like, what's the point of the rest of the day?
starting your day off with like watching like Ukrainians kill Russians with drone strikes. Like that's not a good way to start your day.
Yeah, which
or
one's
watching
worse?
police
You know what's
videos.
the most like
Like that's what America is doing. Like everybody in America is starting off like watching like one of three things, like social media drama, like the Kardashian type stuff, Kanye, and like what that his wife's like nipples are doing that day. Like that's tons of posts. Like what outfit she wearing today?
he finds the most ridiculous women, dude. How is he finding these people?
I don't know. Or
He's a
you're
ridiculous
watching.
man.
It's
You're
unbelievable.
watching like dudes run away from cops on motorcycles, right? You're watching Atlas 43, like you're watching Ukrainians get like demolished by drones. You're like, what's happening? Well, this sucks. We got to do something. Then you like grab more toilet paper.
Dude,
Yeah, it's not a
I
good way to live. We gotta stop.
recently just threw away a lot of cans that expired because previously when I was reading Twitter, I thought it was gonna be the end of the world. And I went to Giant, bought just a bunch of beans, dude. Turns out canned beans do expire faster than you'd think. But yeah, they're on my table to donate and get rid of because they expired.
Somebody else can eat them.
Because of my paranoia.
The Ukrainians will eat them.
Whoever wants to eat them,
We're sending it. That's probably where it's getting sent.
How long have you had these canned beans for?
I believe it was 2 years. So that just shows you how we've been living in a state of panic for like 2 years now.
I feel
At
like
least
I've
I have.
eaten beans that were more than 2 years old in my life.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I mean, you guys, I don't have the specifics of the dates in front of me,
I
but
mean, did you test them? Did you open them and smell them and stuff?
no, I didn't test them. Untested.
So, are you the type of guy like how many days after takeout food comes home? Not takeout.
2 days.
2 days. Like, say you go out to eat, right?
If we're talking carbs, I'll keep it for a while, but anything with meat, 2 days.
Now, will you take extra precautions and like microwave an extra 10 seconds more than you would normally? Like if you normally do like 1 minute, you hit it with an extra minute 10, kill anything off?
No, honestly, I don't like over microwaved food is one of the worst things ever. So I'm an under microwave guy. If it's a little cold in the center, he nailed it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You know what's worse than over microwave food?
inflation, dude.
Inflation.
I was gonna say starvation, but inflation's way worse.
Yeah, shout out inflation.
Yeah, shout out things costing more when you're in a capitalist economy and things cost more. That's just like that'll get you down in the dumps.
Yeah, dude. Taxes.
Taxes.
Yeah,
Mortgage rates.
That's why I'm voting for.
Yeah, there you go.
Just kidding.
You're putting my name on the ballot.
Yeah, dude.
Harambe, dog.
What hat would you wear to vote? What hat accessory are you gonna wear to vote?
Something serious, but also not too dressy.
The Jeff cap.
So like,
The Dems might think you're coming in for them.
they do. That's one of those hats that can go either way. I think. Want to just talk.
Not at your age.
Want to
dude.
just assign hats by political thing, just as one of our bits.
But it's age. Like if you're like 60 years old, Jeff Cap,
Yeah.
Trump.
60.
If you're 20,
Jeff Cap.
28 years old,
Not Trump.
driving a fixed gear bicycle, and you
Wow.
have a Mini Cooper with a Jeff Cap, you hate Trump.
Dude, that's all. That's good points. So it's very age specific.
Are
So
you-
I probably shouldn't even wear a Jeff cap until I'm 40. Now I think about it.
Well, I mean, what if you're taking it back for the Reds?
Taking it back for the red. What does that even mean?
I mean, maybe the Republicans want to wear Jeff Caps at a younger age.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You don't know what I am, dude. I thought you were talking about the redcoats, dude.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
the original Dems.
They probably originated the Jeff cap. I feel like that's probably like an English thing, the Jeff cap, dude. I don't
Maybe
think that was.
Scottish. Maybe Scottish.
Good point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Could
like
be
he's out in the
Scottish.
field with like a shotgun over your arm, leather jacket, like hunting some birds with the dogs.
Dude, I want to be that type. I want to be a little manlier. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to be manlier.
Did
and
your
what I mean
girl
with
know
that's
about
like,
this?
yeah, so like shotgun, a hound, cigarettes. I feel like those are things that can make increase your manlyhood.
Suspenders.
Attributes. Yeah, sick.
Chop wood.
I want to be a man of means, dude. I want to be able to see like a shelf and be like, I could do that. I could hang that.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite there yet.
I thought maybe you were like, I can be that shelf. I was
No,
like
no,
very
no.
confused.
Yeah,
I was
my
like,
bad,
oh,
guys.
we're gonna be inanimate objects. I mean, that seems like a win.
Yeah, I just mean to hang the shelf. You know what I mean?
Do you meditate?
No,
You yoga?
no. My girlfriend's so mad about it.
Yeah.
I've been 3 times since she started teaching.
My wife wants me to start hot yoga.
Every time I go,
There's
I'm
a
like, this is
few-
great.
There's a few other builders in the area that go to this one hot yoga class,
Oh, yeah, you
and I
guys.
keep trying to get them to come to jujitsu.
Oh,
So I got like
it's an alpha move right there.
I gotta but here's like I feel like my negotiating tactics are weakening
Mm.
because I'm like fucking. They think they could just go to yoga. Like I'm harder than yoga. I can come do that.
Mm.
But then like that's me. Like the negotiation failed because like I will come to yoga before they will ever come to jiu-jitsu, and jiu-jitsu is just choke yoga. So
I
like,
think that's an alpha move though, that you're willing to go and they won't though. You know what I
okay,
mean?
yeah, that's what I wanted. This is one of the things I wanted to run past you
Yeah,
guys. to
dude,
see
you're
what the
alpha,
moves-
brother.
So I'll go to hot yoga, dominate, and then peer pressure them into going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come wrestle me, loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me you're better at that shit than they are, and you've barely been there.
Yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Dude,
Yoga's hard, by the way.
I'm flexible.
Yeah, hot yoga's tough, dude.
I've only been to one yoga class and I fell asleep. Embarrassed, yeah, Ariel.
Did you
Great,
fart?
great performance.
Did
Did I
anyone
fart?
fart? Did anyone fart?
I mean, probably.
Shout out.
It seemed like a gaseous giant in there. It was humid as shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, what the hell's Venus up in here, dude? God damn. Anyway,
No, hot yoga's crazy.
what else you got going on? Anything? You
I'm just
gotta
working on being more alpha, dude. It's all I really am doing.
Working to be more alpha. Hell yeah, dude.
Is this
Yeah,
like a...
picking up sticks in my yard?
Yeah.
Would some people
Shave my
say...
head.
When you say alpha, is this like some people might not appreciate how alpha you're going? Or are you like...
Now I'm just 30 now, dude.
You're
so
course
I'm just,
correcting.
I'm just on a new arc. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
every character has different arcs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently in my
What prompted this?
good question. Boredom, maybe. I feel like when you turn 30, dude, you get a yearning. At least I feel this. I think like there's like a mild, like, you have a great time in your 20s. You're like, I'm going to get rich or I'm going to do something really cool. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then you turn 30 and you're like, all right, I'm just a guy. And then you start getting this yearning. I think this yearning is to have a family. At least that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Just have kids or something. You know what I mean? And I think part of that is.
So you're nesting?
Yeah, I think part of that is like, shit, we got to hang a picture frame. I know how to do that, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
I love this.
You gotta be
the arc
handy.
I'm in right now, dude. It's why I got facial hair now, dude. It's why I'm voting for. It's why I.
Are you gonna buy a bow and arrow?
I own a bow and arrow, dude.
Yes. How about a sword?
I don't own an effective sword, but I think they're cool.
Pool table.
I don't have the space, but I would. If I had the space, we would have a pool table because theirs are cool.
All right.
Smoking jacket.
What was it?
Smoking jacket.
A jacket just for smoking. I think the alpha move is that every jacket's a smoking jacket.
Okay.
Maybe.
We're dropping gems on this episode.
Yeah, we are.
Every jacket's when you're an alpha, dude.
Yeah,
every
dude.
jacket's a smoking jacket.
Yeah, dude.
That's
God,
fair.
This alpha. So a couple guys talking about alpha talk, you know.
Alpha
That's
talk.
like almost like Chat GBT. We were like, Chat GBT, what would Andrew Tate say? That's what he would say.
That's what he would say.
Every jacket's a smoking jacket. I
And
don't
he-
wear jackets.
As he's like pontificating and like
Yeah.
he's shirtless, but with like cool abs and shit, and
Yeah.
like a blazer.
Mm.
So it's not really quite shirtless, you know what I mean?
Dude, I feel like we solved a lot here in a short amount of time.
We probably
Yeah.
did, dude.
Yeah, we did an hour actually.
The
I
world's
feel smarter.
The world's going to be lit on fire by this episode. I'm
Yeah, I feel
excited about
better.
it. This is we were locked back in.
Dude, just to recap, call Gunnar for mortgages, you know what I
There
mean?
it
Like,
is.
it's what he does.
He does do a hell of a mortgage.
Thank you, sir.
Our rates.
Not good.
Not good, but still,
Hey, call me.
Gunner's the guy.
But you see, dude, I'm so tired of this rates not good conversation. Rates are just the rates. Who gives a shit? You got to buy a house.
Dude, you need a house,
you
dude. Doesn't
need a
matter,
house.
dude. Call me.
You're gonna put your wife and kids into a house.
What's a few
That's
percentage amongst friends, dude?
Dude,
You know what I mean?
seriously, you'll figure it out. You'll pay the bills, buy the house, have the kids, call Gunnar. and
Hang
just-
shelves.
Hang shelves, dude.
Yeah, dude. And
How many dudes were said in this episode?
I'm a big dude guy.
Multiple.
too.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
think
dude guy too.
We hit the dudes in this episode.
Dude, let me switch.
Say dude
Listen,
all the time.
brothers.
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
Oh, brothers.
brother.
Hey, brother.
Or
All right.
bro.
Dude, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks. man.
Boys, thank you for having me. I hope I fulfilled my duty. That's all I really
You
can ask
did.
for.
Did more than enough.
I'm blown away by
Yeah,
this performance.
Me too. This was great.
I love you guys.
Love you too, dude.
This is the No Prisoners podcast, a treat of an episode. A lot of knowledge dropped, and a lot of loose ends that will never close. And this is 86 West. Get us for happy hour the last Wednesday of every month. Come out, meet Gunnar, get a mortgage, buy a house for your family, and live the American dream.
A house for the spouse, dude.
A house for the spouse.
A happy spouse is a housed spouse.
There you go.
Happy wife, happy life.
Well said.
See you on the next one.